So you're using the AI checker, and then what kind of prompts you to then facilitate a discussion on Packback about generative AI? Was it before or after that?
It was after. So once I saw the two students did it, like, and I go back and forth. Like, I immediately want to crack down and come up with a policy, this and that, whatever. And then I'm just like, two out of 25 students did this. But I'm not hearing students talk about it so much, although I'm not as involved in conversations. But even like I have college students in my life that are, like personal students. And I'm like, they're not talking about it. What's going on here? And they normally keep me in the know. So I was like, I just want to see what they say. So you saw the discussion I posted. I wanted to see I was curious to know what they thought about it. Like if they thought this was something that's going to help them, hurt them, hinder them. And part of that is in opening up that discussion, then they know that I know. So those who are on the fence thinking like, oh, and I also did an announcement. I was like, hey, if you thought you'd do this AI thing, just so you know. And I even said there, like for me as an academic and as an educator, it really gave me a better sense of purpose and job stability when I did see students using it, because I could spot it. I'm like, AI is not smarter than me. AI is not going to take my job. Not that I was worried to take my job, because I'm going to use it. But I was like, I can spot this. This is easy. This is not something to be afraid of. This is something to use. So I wanted students to know that I knew, and then I wanted to put the onus on them to determine how they were going to proceed, because I'm not the police. Like I have better things to do with my time and more effective ways to teach them than by like looking for, are you using, AI generated text? So that was what sparked the discussion. And then it was awesome when I saw what they were saying. This was an extra credit discussion. It was completely optional. Their required CP score for that, I think, was like either 40 or 60. Like it wasn't that high. And when you look, they were all 80 and above. They went to town. They weren't just doing the extra credit. They really cared about the content. And I was so impressed with their critical thinking, with the support they gave. Like it was a lot more than some of their literature prompts. Like they really cared about this. It affected them personally. So I was really glad I did it afterwards.
It's